Country Club Plaza, you still have a few more weeks to take in the lights. These are live pictures there tonight. The display will be on every night through January 12th.
And of course, Brian's still tracking the first big winter storm of the season.
It has been a while since we've seen something like this. At least some of the information that we're looking at here in the First Alert Weather Center points toward that. So let's start with the 9-day forecast, since we've here in the First Alert Weather Center decided to spend more time so you can really digest this. First of all, as you see, two alert days, Saturday and Sunday. That's when the storm moves in late Saturday, continues through most of Sunday. That's why there is already a winter storm watch out from the National Weather Service on either side of state line. Monday, then the Arctic air is overhead and with fresh snow on the ground, only in the teens during the daytime, starting even below zero some mornings, Tuesday and Wednesday. The winds are going to be pretty strong, at least coming into the weekend. Hopefully they'll die down before we get to that bitter cold. Then we start to clear out once again Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But as you see here, we don't warm up much at all, starting at 2 above, at least on Thursday. Here's a look at our storm system, which is still out in the Pacific Ocean. I really want to talk about that because obviously this is subject to change, but this is a snapshot of what's going on from the data we're looking at right now. This is now what's going to happen Saturday at 10 in the evening. The farther south you go, more of a mix. The farther north you go, the more likely to be all snow. And depending on how quickly it changes over, that's obviously going to affect how much snow sticks in your individual neighborhood. Here's the timeline. Sunday morning, looks like the I-70 corridor and North 36 Highway, since you've been in all snow up there, more snow for you. Farther south and east, that's when it'll be more of a wintry mix. This is noon on Sunday. That low pressure area keeps us on the cooler side of things. Farther south, it will be more of a springtime shower and thunderstorm possibility. Then as you're heading towards, say, the evening hours, look at Sunday. This is now at about 9 o'clock in the evening. Not quite as heavy over the region, but still not totally done. Farther to the east, if you're heading towards St. Louis and eventually toward Illinois or Indiana, this is going to follow you as that low moves farther to the east. So it's not just us that have to worry about this. Quite a few throughout the Midwest and the Great Lakes will be impacted. Saturday afternoon, dry for the time being and probably going to stay that way. Towards Saturday evening, though, that's when the alerts come in. 27 the temperature, icy mix, so more of a dry sort of snow as opposed to the nice fluffy ones for building snowmen. At least that's the way it's looking right now. 25 by Saturday night. Widespread icy mix, changing to all snow, blowing and drifting of snow as well. High temperature then of 23 degrees. And then towards Saturday afternoon, temperatures drop into the teens, but still the snow and the winds will continue across the area. Let's talk potential ice. Remember, freezing rain is a glaze. Sleet is just little ice pellets. So we could see the potential farther south, a quarter to a half inch of that mixture from Garnett all the way over toward Clinton and Warsaw. You're in the cooler air farther north, so not quite as much in the ice, more on the snow. This is around I-70, anywhere from a tenth to about a quarter of an inch of that ice, meaning sleet and possibly freezing rain. And looking to the north, probably just a tenth. But underneath that, and on top of it, that's when we see the snow moving in. Anywhere from 6 to 9, 36 highway, roughly. I-70, 3 to 6. And 1 to 3 farther down to the south. Now, if it changes over more rapidly, obviously these numbers will go up, but this is our baseline of what we're talking about. Once again, take a look at the exclusive First Alert 9-day forecast, 22 to 34 degrees on Friday. There you see it just breaking down tomorrow. Get those errands done. 12-hour forecast has it in the 20s and only warming up to near freezing with a high temperature of 34 and some sunshine. There you saw those 2 alert days, Saturday and Sunday, just to review. Best chances coming in on Sunday most of the day. And then the bitter cold. The Arctic air is overhead and with fresh snow on the ground. The temperatures will be very cold for this time of year with highs only in the teens.